What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DJ Drama 5 coming at y'all with a new video. These are not new pickups. I did get one of these on the release date, which was on a Saturday. But before I get into it, just want to give a really big shout out to everybody who was able to get something out the All-Star pack, or at least who tried. It was crazy. It was mayhem. Just to try to summarize it up, spots I think like Florida and DC didn't release their phone posits. To my understanding, it's supposed the shipments are supposed to get shipped back to Nike, but word on the street is I'm hearing different things. So I'm just gonna try to stay positive and I would say, at least I think that it's a small hope or a small chance that they will release the phone posits. But if not, it is what it is. I tried. My new saying is pretty much whatever I miss out on, if the price is not right, on to the next shoe, plain and simple. But other than that, let's get into these pickups. So actually, cement box, you got the Jordan Flight. These are actually the Jordan 4 cements. Colorway is white, black, cement gray, size 11. This pickup, well, I'm gonna tell y'all the story of how I got these. I had to work that Saturday, and I asked my girl, shout out to Red Rose on 909, would she be willing to try to get these for me? She got off work in the morning. Well, she works at night and I work in the morning. When she got off, she instantly went to the store around, I would say 8, and she was the second person in line. Which I appreciate that she did that. She didn't really have to do that for me. I don't really like her standing in lines because of the commotion and stuff like that. But I asked her. She said, it wasn't a problem. I did stay on the phone with her at the whole time. But I just couldn't get off work at that time. She's the second person in line. As soon as the store opened, I believe around 9-ish, they came to the door and said they have 7 pairs. And remind you, I think she said it was about, say, 10 plus people, if not more, coming along. They had 7 pairs, no hair sizes. She said the first guy that was in line, he asked for 12. They didn't have it. It's just crazy, man. I just can't believe that a shoe that's really highly anticipated for I guess the average person, they don't have that many. I just don't get it. That's not the only store who had their case. A lot of my boys missed out. It was just crazy, man. Like my boy, shout out to my boy American Troy 77. I'll tell you about him with this pickup. He was the 7th person in line, and he had to get a size that wasn't even his. So basically, to make a long story short, just sneaker game is just being real crazy, man. Like I said, from now on, whatever I miss out on, it is what it is. On to the next shoe. I'm not stressing it anymore. But not really gonna go too much into detail with this shoe because it's a million videos of these. You have the Jordan Jumpman with the Flight on the tongue. Little hints of cement gray, speckled in black. Black eyelids, I would say. They come with a hang tag, which is cool. You got the bottom like this. You also have the upside down Air Jordan in the tongue. Black inside with the red Jumpman. I don't know if y'all can see this, but like I said, I really appreciate her for helping me get these. It wasn't a commotion. A lot of people was, a little upset, but I think they didn't really anticipate the store not having, well, having more instead of 7 pairs. That's just crazy, man. You know. But back to this one. This is pretty much the same shoe. Before I get started with this one, I want to really give a really big shout out to my boy American Troy 77. He don't really do the videos. He is on YouTube. You see here. He is on YouTube. But you know, he's just not the type that really does shoe bids, which is cool. You know, he watch a lot of people, so you know, he's definitely on it. But I'm gonna tell you the story on this shoe. Was able to get this shoe, like I said, you know, he was a 7 person in line, 7 or 8 person in line. Come to find out, you know, by the time he got there, he had to get a size 12. He wear the same size as me, but he kind of figured that if he can get close, then he could try to make some moves. So he already had 1 pair, and he was just trying to double up. So he had his size, and he had the 12. So come to find out, he was able to get his hands on another pair. So he instantly called me, and he asked me that I want the 12. So I thought about it, and at first I made a few phone calls to the people that I knew that wore size 12. Everybody had theirs, and I didn't really try on YouTube. It was more so like a local thing of me trying to help somebody. So what I did was call my boy. Shout out to Mr. Premium Sneakers as well. This was pretty much a win-win for both of us. He said his boy, his local cat, needed a 12, and he had an 11. Because he hit me a little while earlier that day and asked me that I need 11 because he had it. But I told him that I already had a pair. I wasn't anticipating doubling up. It just happened. But you know, he was happy that he can help his boy out, and you know, I was happy that, you know, I can get 11 now. I can keep on ice, and I can rock this one. I was gonna rock it anyway, but you know, I just can't believe that how ridiculous the prices are going for these shoes on eBay, man. You know, I don't knock resellers, but I just feel as though most shoes that have been coming out lately has been highly exceeding. You know, the prices are crazy, man. You know, the average person cannot afford these prices. You know, prime example, I missed out on the KD All-Star joints because I was only allowed to get 1 shoe out the All-Star pack. I've been looking at the numbers, and I'm not paying $300 for that shoe. It's just not going to happen. But, you know, everybody's different, and sometimes I don't really put a price on things. If I really want something, then I'll get it, but I just feel as though if we keep dining or sucking into, you know, these reseller prices, it's just going to do nothing but just get worse and worse. But you know, that was my little rant right there. I already made this video long enough. I just wanted to show people that I did get the Cement 4s. But before I go, I want to give a really big shout out to who's off the top of the dome, Ashcrew 73, 915, Logan J. Bays, Chinny 1380. Trying to do some new people. Of course, my brother, Mr. Premium Sneakers, Splash Kicks, American Troy 77, Like You Do 30, my boy A-Star 12. I forget you sometimes, my brother, but you know, I keep in touch with you on the regular. You got my direct number, so that's that. Trying to think of people, man. I will be doing a shout out vid. I did say I was gonna do it before, but I just get so tied up and working and, you know, getting all these shoes and stuff like that. Trying to think who else. Shout out to so many people, man. So many people show me love. Speako 09. Let me see. A lot of new people too, man. Been showing me a lot of love. I really appreciate it. I don't really know you offhand, but I will be starting to try to get to know the new people instead of always just shouting out the regulars. Trying to think. There's just a lot of people out there, man. Like I said, I will be trying to, you know, get together, shout out vid. J Marsh 21, I see you over there too, brother. That's pretty much it, man. You know, Cement Forge, you know, I was just glad I was able to get these or whatever. But big shout out to everybody. Keep the positivity coming. Some sneakers coming out this weekend, 3 pairs. God knows how this is gonna play out. I think everybody pretty much gonna go for the Swingmans first. Probably the Dunkmans or the Mangos. I'm not sure, you know. But big shout out to everybody, man. I'm out.